Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, I just wanted to say hi, kind of do a little video about something that I've been doing for about, this is about my third semester doing it. I have what the kids call a radio show. And so, I'm going to kind of show you different parts of the station. So, I hope you guys enjoy. The place isn't really too huge, but that's the music that I'm playing on air right now. This is our library. Some different posters and pictures, everything, little knickknacks. So one thing about my school is that the teacher that runs the station and a bunch of the other teachers really love like classic music, especially the Beatles. In case you guys couldn't tell by some of these directions or by some of these decorations, that's yeah. And then got some cats. They also love The Simpsons. And then, yeah, more of the selection. Here's the board. Here's some of the music that I play. I have to list what I play on air for college radio. Here's the kind of interface that we got. Currently the monitors are off, so yeah. But I'll turn them on because whenever I get off air, I have to put up a different kind of stream that's on shuffle. It's off of Apple. It's really cool. Highly recommend it. And typically the weather is up there. I'll show you guys this all in a second when I turn it on. And this is where it happens. This is where I put the music in, and then it goes into the board. I control the board with these cats. Right now I am on number 1. You can see that it's kind of like bouncing in the green and yellow, but if I bring it up, it kind of goes in the red. And if it goes in the red, people listening on stream will not really be able to get as good of a listen. And that's the phone in case people want to call. I kind of don't know how it works, but that's okay. Alright, so I'm also going to have you guys listen in as I talk on air. And when I'm talking on air, it's not a stream that is just not international. It is international. So the station itself plays over about a 10-mile radius of the school while we stream it online. There's a streaming link. I'll put it in so you guys can listen to me on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. Rolling with River, the same as the channel. And this station is actually kind of where I started that name, and I decided to go forth with just doing it. You know, why? When I have a good name, why not use it? So because part of the reason why I got the name Rolling with River was because of Proud Mary by Tina Turner. And so, kind of to honor it more, I'm going to keep using that because it's just got a good ring to it. It's got a good ring. And in case you guys are wondering who I'm playing right now, this band is called 13 Pagan Holidays 13. This is a band that my stepdad and my mom are in. My mom's a backup singer, and my stepdad is the lead guitar player. The whole band is so cool. I'd highly recommend you guys give them a listen. This song is called Room with a View. All right, about to go on air, so I'm going to kind of move it to where you guys can hear. Got to put on the headphones so I can hear what I'm saying, you know? All right, about 18 seconds. All right. Bring it down. All right, guys, so we've got about 23 minutes left of our show. I know, why am I saying it very exact? But I'm just so quirky. What can I say? But anyway, you guys might be wondering what song I'm going to play next, because it's always very interesting when I'm going to play, because I play Muse, and then typically I'll play some more Muse with maybe a follow-up of Muse. So there's that. But I'm thinking I'm going to go with a really interesting band. This band, for the song Mr. Brightside. But I'm not playing Mr. Brightside, no. I am playing a different song that they have, which is a bop and a half. It's All These Things I've Done. I'm playing this song because of mainly the part when it's I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. Because I love it. It rings. I feel it in my soul. I'm yeah. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. So, yeah, wow. And so, in light of that, here is All These Things I've Done. So yeah, that's me doing the radio. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, so one thing that I do is I get to pick the music. So I have this selection and the selection over there that I showed you, but typically I just kind of do it differently to where, alright, okay, so you guys might be wondering, how do I pick what I'm going to listen to every day? Do I stick to or every show, do I just stick to like a regular formula? No. I'm very kind of sporadic. I'll play like similar things each and every time. As you could have seen, I really like playing Muse because they're one of my favorite bands. Great live, highly recommend them. I know, got to see them live on the Second Law tour. Highly recommend seeing them live because like a lot of bands, when you hear them live, they don't sound like how they are in the studio, which is like kind of natural. But this is one of those bands that sounds like almost to a T what they are in studio, and they're just brilliant showmen. They've been doing it, this whole like tour thing and playing music thing for a minute. So by the time I saw them, so they were on it, and I just wouldn't trade it for the world. So I'm thinking I could play some of Tool's for your inoculum. I've got the like three most recent Ghost album, Infestissimum, Meliora, and Prequel. I was thinking about that. I actually had played Life Eternal at the beginning of the show, and I'm thinking of playing some Hey Janelle, which is a band that my cousin's in. A band my cousin's in. Really good. They have this song called Lash, which I just love so much. And so, since we've been talking about it, I'm going to play a segue to make up for why I am just kind of rambling on, and why I sounded so distant for like the last like 10 seconds. Anyway, the next band is Hey Janelle. They're from Baltimore, Cousins band, you know, in case you haven't heard me play them. They are a cool band. This song is my favorite. I play Fortnite with this cousin that plays this song, and you know, there was one time when we were just kind of playing duos where he just like picked up his guitar and started like picking out the song for me, and it just was a magical moment. It was really cool. I really love this song. So here is Lash by Hey Janelle. And that's Lash by Hey Janelle. Sorry, I kind of cut it to where I could just, you know, put clips together, and the song that I was playing at the time kind of ended, and I hadn't had this set up to record, so I was kind of fumbling with the radio, and so I was just kind of monologuing there for a second as I got the phone prepared, as you could have seen. And so thank you guys for listening in on that craziness. It's a good old time. And so yeah, I think I might play some more of this album, which this is Zach Callison's EP. You know, it's always hard, like, I was like, oh, it's an EP, but like, it's an album. It's an album. But I've got the Holy Grail, Fine Line, by our boy Harry Styles. Yes, I'm a big Harry Styles fan. What happened to me one day is I heard his cover of The Chain on BBC One, and I was like, I kind of want to hear more of what you guys have to say, you know, see what he has to play. And I listened to his like self-titled album, and this was before this dropped, and I listened to that album 4 times that morning, and it brought me to tears. It was like a very impactful album, I think. And so he makes some songs that like can hit you to core, that some maybe like, oh, it's kind of shallow, but I'm like, oh, but like there's some like emotion in that, there's some pain in them lyrics. And so this album, so good. It has like a similar feel, and that's why I'm going to play it. And so I hope you guys enjoy that. So anyway, here. All right, I'll play a quick PSA.
Every day, hundreds of college radio stations.
So one of the things I gotta do is I gotta play a PSA every hour that I'm on air. And so that's one PSA every hour. So, and I also gotta log in whenever I do play PSA. So I'm about to write that down. But first, I've got to give my goodbyes.
For more information, please visit collegeradio.org.
Alright guys, so we've got about a minute to win it. So, 1 minute left. Will I be able to play one more song? Or will I play one more song? The answer is yes, I'm going to play one more song. But, as this week comes to a close, I just want to say, we've got some weird weather, a lot of weird things going on, but that's okay, because you got to roll with life. Life's going to throw a lot at you, but it's all a matter of how you get up and keep on going. I'm not going to give you the whole quote today, but I always try to find strength and the man in the arena, kind of quote by Theodore Roosevelt, because he's one of the few presidents that I really draw inspiration from and also appreciate, especially because I took AP U.S. history in high school. We call it A-Push, really great. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I can't wait to have you guys listening on Tuesday. If you don't know if you're loved or not, just know you in fact are loved. And I hope that you have the strength to get through every day and that you just, smile every once in a while. And with that being said, I'm going to just kind of end this off by playing Roundabout by Yes. And if you guys know what this is from, or, well, not what this is from, but what this song is in, I appreciate you 1,001%, and I hope the best things for you in life. Here is Roundabout by Yes. Take care, and thank you so much for listening. And just like that, we are done. Thank you guys so much for watching and just staying in tune. The radio is one of the things I really enjoy doing. And so being able to share that with my YouTube channel with the same name just means a lot. So if you want, subscribe, make a comment. Just tell me something cool, a song you wish I could play. And if I haven't, I may or not be able to play it for you. So, just rock and roll. Take care and be excellent to each other. Thank you guys.